Hi everyone, so we're in Blairmont here and we're gonna go to this Blairmont Stelling. This right here is a place many years back. I can remember when persons missed the ferry at the Rosignol Stelling. You can come right here quickly and you can catch the launch. So let's go and look and see what it looks like now. It's been many years, I would say about 20 years back in high school. That's since 2000. Now it's 2023. Wow, that has been a very long time. And here we can see Blairmont Ferry Stelling, which is number 5 West Bank Berbice. Yes, this is the Transport and Harbors Department right here. So we're gonna take a closer look to see what it looks like. So guys, this Stelling here, many persons right in Blairmont, they would come right here rather than go to Rosignol. And those persons, like for me for instance, if I'm going to work and I miss the 6:20 boat, I will come here quickly because you don't want to get late. And this just takes so fast to get across. You know, the Stelling, it is so old right now. The wood is so deteriorated. Wow, I have to be careful with my steps here. But the launch is a smaller boat. It doesn't take vehicles, it just passengers. Quickly you come here and you get a ride faster than the actual big ferry. You know, just 10-15 minutes you're across the Berbice River. So here we can see this is the end of it. You would walk at the end and then the launch would come up closer there. I'm not gonna go closer because the wood has rotten. It's been so many years. And if you can see straight across there where that white place is showing there, that's where the New Amsterdam Ferry Stelling is. Yes, I'm trying to get closer. Yes, we can see there, that's the New Amsterdam Ferry Stelling right across there. I'm trying to zoom up so that you can actually get a picture, a look at it rather, to see how it looks. Yes, so look at the distance. It's like just 5 minutes across you would get, because the launch goes very fast. And here it's part of this Blairmont estate. And the river, this is what it looks like. Here we used to have a sawmill. All these were, I think it still operates though. Yes, but here used to be so busy, lively, you know, but it's all condemned now. Right here, as you can see, we have lots of mangroves, and right now in Guyana they have also a mangrove program where they're planting mangroves around all the seawalls just to prevent erosion. Remember, Guyana is below sea level and we always have to protect ourselves against flooding. And this here we can see the mangrove tree. Yes, and along a lot of parts in Guyana you would find this mangrove tree. It protects the water from coming in and flood the areas. Remember, we're going to be seeing a little bit of Blairmont just now in where the residents are living. Okay, so here we have the ticket booth, and this normally, sometimes that Stelling at Rosignol would not work, and the pontoon, which is a smaller boat, would normally come here at Blairmont, and this ticket booth would normally use to sell tickets to those passengers and the vehicles going across there, right? So here we have, in this road here, we have different settlements. The residents are living in here, inside here, but we're not going to go in here today because there's lots of different places to go in and different settlements right here. In here we can find Ithaca, that's way down at the back. You can find Blairmont Primary, you can have Ithaca Primary, it's a nursery school, Blairmont Nursery School. There's so much happening right in there. Here is the cricket ground, the Blairmont cricket ground. A lot has been happening here. You would have big matches coming and played here. Yes, cricket, football, volleyball, all different kinds of youths would come here and they would play time and time again. In front here we can see the estate, the Blairmont estate is coming up. Those trucks on the side, we can see the cane cutters would come in the morning, 5 o'clock truck. My dad was a cane cutter. He used to bring me every Friday and we would pay office and come with the truck ride. Is really nice. It's free of cost. Here the estate, this is where sugar cane is being manufactured. And the process, well, we can't get to see the process, but this is what the estate looks like from outside. And it's really huge. A lot has been going on here. Persons work shift and they do different types of job in here, besides cutting cane and loading it and chopping it and planting it all at the same time. So here we can see the water lily, and this here is our national flower, the Victoria Regional Lily, and we are very lucky to have it right here in Berbice, actually in Blairmont, here in these ponds. As you can see, they are very huge and they can grow in clusters. Because of how clustered it is right now and small the pond is, they can't extend themselves. You can see here, these can grow as long as 10 feet in diameter, and also it holds up to 65 pounds. And this Victoria Regional Lily here, I bet you're wondering how it got its name. Now, we were once ruled by British, and the Queen Victoria, this flower depicts her name, and that this is also found in our coat of arms. We did not get to see any flower here, but the flowers are white, and on the first night they are opened up and become pink the second night. They are up to 40 cm in diameter and are pollinated by beetles. We know flowers are mostly pollinated by bees, so this is rather rare and strange about this specific flower here in lily. Right, so here we're learning so much about this water lily right here. And at the bottom, the reason why it can hold such heavy weight, I tried to go close, and indeed I saw it has lots of spikes, like thorns you would call, and lots of vein. So a person that's really heavy too can sit firmly inside without it being sink to the bottom. As you can see here, I placed my daughter Aliza in one of them. That's almost 4 feet, and the flower didn't even budge, and she's about 20 pounds in weight, and she sat firmly there and didn't sink to the bottom. So here we can see different types of houses. Only the estate houses are designed like these, and they're called compound houses. Persons normally live inside, and all the estates in Guyana you would find houses designed specifically like this, and they're so unique in design and structure. This right here is a bigger house, and if you look closely at the design, it's ancient days. I think many years ago, I can't recall, but our foreparents, they would know these designs are not just normal modern designs. They're from many years back. Here we can see punts, and they're loaded with canes. The cane cutters, they would cut the cane and then they load it into the punts, and these punts, they take it straight to the estate for it to grind and get the juice and make sugar out of it. Right, so you can see, wow, lots of punts, and each one is numbered. So the cane cutters, their job is to cut the cane and load it into the punts. So these ponds are being pulled by tractors, and sometimes the dam is really muddy and the tractors can't pull it out. They would have the huge cows, you call them the big bull cows. They normally swim, and they pull these ponds out and take it straight to the estate there to grind the sugar. Right, so here we can see the sugar cane right here. There's so many, and they have to wait for a special time when they were ready to be cut by the cane cutters. Right, okay, so this is the road leading to New Rosignol Ferry Stelling, and here is the Rosignol market. This is Saturday market. It's very big and huge. All the sellers would normally come here on Saturdays. So everyone, this is the Rosignol Ferry Stelling, Transport and Harbors Department. Many years back, when about 23 years back, this is the stellium. It was in full progress. The cars would go over here, the trucks and everything. School children, passengers would all come here to line up and go across the two boats, Turani and Macaura. They would buy their tickets and all. Back in the day, school children would buy contracts, and the cars would line up by hundreds. Remember, this was the only means of getting across Berbice River. Yes, so here we can see it's still working. Now we have the water taxi that takes students and workers across the river. Yes, so here is a look of it still, and it's gonna get better eventually. On this side, the vehicles, the trucks and the cars and buses, they would line up over here to get into the ferry. And over here, this is where the passengers will buy their tickets, and they will sit here and wait. Yes, we can still see the benches. The passengers will wait there, and the ticket booth is across there too as well. And we would wait for this ferry to come across. So hi, good night.
Good night.
And you've been working here. I see you have a store here and also a restaurant. Okay. Yes, everyone. So we have somebody here at the stellium, and she's gonna tell us a little bit about what it was like when the boat was here working and what it's like now. How is it with business and so on? So you wanna tell us your name, please?
My name is Nalini Mangal, Carsisto.
Okay.
Well, I'm born and grown in the stellium carriage road here.
Okay.
Since I was little, I grew up here with my parents then. They passed away, I'm still here.
Okay.
Continue the business.
So is it still busy like before?
No, but when the boat was running, was more busy, more people, more business, more workers.
Yes.
No, you can't take workers because the business is not there.
I know.
So what limit we getting now? We getting from the fishermen.
Okay.
There is a fishery at the back here.
Okay.
So like every day, I get fishermen come out, support you any hour in the night.
Okay, that's
So we
nice.
still keeping it up, but we ain't getting it like before, like cooking all kind curry, rice, you know, stuff like that. But we
Okay.
still surviving.
I
At
know.
least I never really moved from this spot here.
Okay, so you have been a dedicated person here. Look at that, everyone.
In front opposite churches.
Okay.
So
Oh, you have two business. Okay, that's nice because there's still yes.
No, it's fisherman, so involve the clothes like get something more extra, you know.
Yes. They would come out and support and buy stuff,
like when
right?
I go and see some of them clothes are wet, you know.
Okay. Oh yeah, good idea. You're right. You gotta think like the fisherman, right?
Yeah, and I say, well, you know,
Yes.
come collect something from the store. And
Yes.
when they come back, they gonna pay because it's just
Okay, I know when they get their monies, right?
We still going, but the water taxi walking in the day, you know.
Oh yes. I heard that they're current school children and passengers, right?
Yeah, and a lot
Okay.
of school children, a lot of workers and
So
stuff.
it does get busy during those times, right? When the water taxi
and
comes
plus
in.
we keep doing one show on the stellium.
Okay.
So we still getting it done at home.
Oh yes. Thank you so much for your time. Right? So here we can see this is the Berbice River Bridge. We no longer use the boat, so this is quicker access and easier to get across. No more long lines of waiting, and this is what we use now to get across the river. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe for more videos.